Being aware of our emotional state and choosing to change it for the better sounds really obvious, but it's something that many adults aren't practicing. Yet, it's one of the best things that we can be role modeling for children. Being emotionally aware early on in life allows kids to realize that they are in control of how they feel and that they can choose to feel good. Welcome to the Real Yoga for Kids show, where we teach and discuss ways to improve young lives with yoga. I'm Helen Claire, founder of Class Yoga, and in this episode, we'll look at some ways that we can influence our kids to feel more positive, notice when they don't, to self-regulate their mood, and to raise their emotional state back to that positive, happy place that we all want to be in. It's impossible to feel 100% positive all of the time, but learning to notice when you're starting to think negatively helps you to avoid falling further down that negative rabbit hole and to get out of it more quickly. How we think becomes what we say and then what we do. And children, who are like sponges, subconsciously soak up the way that we behave around them and then mimic our behaviors. So, the number one thing that we can do to help children feel more positive each day is to have a positive outlook on life ourselves. Just being present, happy, and positive around kids without doing anything else intentional will rub off on them. It's been proven that a mindful teacher has a much greater impact on their pupils than a teacher who merely tries to teach mindfulness techniques. And the great news is that not only do your kids benefit and feel better by you becoming more conscious of your own mood, but so do you. So how do we start to become more mindful of our emotions and consciously change how we feel? Well, the practice of yoga gives us this moment-to-moment focus on the body, on the breath, and our sensations that bring us more into the present. And the more we're in this mindful state, the more aware of ourselves and our emotions we become. Then we can notice not just how we feel, but what helps us to feel good. The physical practice of yoga gets the body moving, and exercise of any kind releases endorphins, those good chemicals that trigger a positive feeling in the body. There's no quicker way to start feeling better and more positive than to move your body. So next time you or a child that you're with feels down, try a round of sun salutes or a few star jumps, or even go for a quick run. If you don't yet have a personal yoga practice, consider starting one and maybe journal how your emotional state shifts after your dynamic movement. And if you do have a regular yoga practice, why not learn how to pass that practice on to the children in your life? Yoga poses in combination with other elements like breathing techniques, affirmations, and visualizations, they all contribute towards appreciating our body more, which boosts our confidence and self-esteem. Plus, it gives us that moment-to-moment focus to live more in the present, with this overall effect of helping us to feel good. And the more we can share real, well-rounded yoga with children, the more benefits they're going to discover. Some days we feel more positive than others, and this we can also share with children, but let's teach them that it is possible to shift our mood for the better. So to recap these simple steps to help the children in your life feel more positive. Start or continue your own personal mindfulness practice like yoga, and be that positive, mindful role model. Move your bodies to get the blood pumping, release those good chemicals, and shift your mood. Learn to share all the elements of yoga with kids to offer them that accumulative effect of feeling good. In time, I hope that you learn how to share and teach real yoga to kids to provide them with a good toolkit to self-regulate their own emotions. Next time here on Real Yoga for Kids, I have a meditation for positivity for you to share with your children. So please tune back in then, and I look forward to sharing it with you. If you like this episode, please subscribe and share it with your friends. The more adults who are calm, mindful, and happy, the more children are positively influenced. So I'd love you to write me your thoughts and your comments down below, or leave us a podcast review. And you might like to join our Real Yoga for Kids community group on Facebook. Find that link in the show notes. And if you're ready to start or to continue to share the practice of yoga and mindfulness with children, then consider applying for the Class Yoga Teach Yoga and Mindfulness to Children teacher training course. It's happening in May 2020 in Bath here in the UK, and you can find all the details and apply at classyoga.com/tt. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you next time.